Hello everyone, my name is Najwa, and today I'm going to be talking about juvenile criminal activity and juvenile violence and gun violence. This is a big problem in our country right now, especially gun violence. People are dying every day from drive-bys or little arguments that could be simply, they can be solved just by talking. But instead, some people just find the need to just pick up a gun and shoot the person to solve the problem. When things like this happen, I believe that two people lose their lives. One, the person who dies, and two, the shooter, the person who is shooting. Because most likely they will be in jail for the rest of their lives, and that's just a waste. I think many things can be done to prevent these sort of things. The first thing is to educate them. Spend more time trying to educate and inform these kids. Usually these kids are a product of their environment. So if they see their parents doing something like this, or they grow up in an area, they are most likely to turn out the same way. But that's not always the case. I'm not saying everyone's that way, but most of the time they are. I live not too far away from Southeast DC, which is one of, the nation's murder capitals, and I've seen many people get shot or shoot. And these things could be avoided. For example, if you play, like back in high school, if you were to play sports, you would have to get a 2.0 GPA. You would have to work hard to get good grades, and if you didn't, then you couldn't play. So putting more after-school activities will keep the kids busy from doing crime or hanging out with the wrong crowds, because you're either in school activities. By the time you get home, you should be tired, and that should keep your time occupied. Another thing we can do is make more therapists available, counselors, more resources. Some of these kids don't have an outlet, they don't have anyone to talk to, so having someone to talk to will definitely help. As well as having like a role model. I know, like, when celebrities come to school, these kids, someone that these kids look up to, and they'll be like, oh, well, I just want to be just like him. Kids could be easily influenced, so it's best to start positively influencing them from a young age, such as elementary school. Also having resources like things like Bible study or any religious faith, really, that will just help keep them on the right track. But I just believe having extracurricular activities would help these children. Because it's really sad when you see these kids, at the age of 13 or 14 or 16, just getting tried as adults and spending the rest of their lives in jail. But it all starts with making a difference, and maybe, hopefully, in the future generations, things won't be as they are now. Thank you.